Hello, Classier, Recettear. We're actually gonna go to the final part of the dungeon. Last week, as I was training up, I got this Mythic Beast Plate. It can't fuse with anything, but it offers me 13 more defense and 14 more magic defense compared to my previous armor, so that's pretty amazing. I've also fused this from an Ishtarel. Let's see, I found a Pheromone L, but that's more valuable for fusing than for max HP. I think it's just like 10 max HP or something. And I mean, you'll eventually hit the max HP cap if you just keep buying Pheromone. And I've decided that Durians, even though they make you lose a ton of SP, are more efficient on Arma because you're only going to cast one spell anyway if you do, and that spell isn't even that great against normal enemies. I've brought all my Durians with me, and we're gonna go. We're gonna do this. Hopefully. Equipping our items. Consumables now half as effective. Okay, and I think floor 30 isn't a real floor. So we only have to get through 9 floors instead of the usual 10 for this dungeon. And let's see, we're level 91. So you can see that in the corner. And I like killing things still, because, I mean, experience and them not wanting to murder you anymore. Oh, man. These guys. I had actually hoped to get enough Pheromone L and Jellystone to get rocket boots for Arma before actually finishing this dungeon, just to deal with ropers better. But it didn't happen. So I'm just going to apparently do this entire floor while running from things that chase you forever. Because they're awkward to fight. But yeah, rocket boots, they're Arma only and they make you faster. They fuse from like 2 jet boots and a couple other components. And jet boots you need Pheromone L for, and that's part of why I consider Pheromone L so valuable. Jet boots are equipable by Griff and the Thief, Charm. And they're already pretty fast, and they really need defensive statistics. The jet boots and the rocket boots provide no statistics at all. They just speed you up. But I wanted them, and I didn't get them. Oh man, we're back in this part, where there's stuff chasing us again. For some reason I thought they like died to random shots. But we're running forever, and this is not going well. Like, I can't stop and fight these. The only way to fight them is to run forever, because I can't even shoot them at close range. And, I mean, using hammer balls would take a while. Hey, I got him stuck. So this is actually a good floor for fighting those, because the way the walls curve actually stops them. Enemy movement speed increase, that's also bad, of course. Makes them harder to avoid. Oh, especially ropers. We love ropers. Hi, please don't kill me so much. Oh, excellent. I got the beat. And wanting to stop to shoot enemies saved me from rocks. That's excellent. So, yeah, I don't think anything particularly interesting is going to happen in this episode besides maybe me winning. I would like to win. It would be pretty great if I won. Let's put it that way. But I mean, that's probably what you expected if you watched all this way here. I do feel like the series has actually advanced a lot since day 1, which was, of course, my very first episode of any Let's Play was Recettear episode 1, and it was pretty bad, I gotta say. I feel like since then I've come a long way, though. I feel like I'm better at realizing like when I should be reacting to cutscenes instead of just remaining absolutely silent at all times. Like, there's a certain balance you gotta strike, and I don't know, I feel like I'm better at not being silent, or if I am silent, I feel like it's not as much of a problem. I used to be like really worried about any time I wasn't saying anything, but now I'm just going on about stuff all the time, and no trouble at all. So yeah, there are bats here, and no, that's not worth saying. They're eye bats though, they're not bats. And I mean, the mage, Kylo, Kaliu, I've never figured out this whole time how to pronounce his name. He would call them Ariman, but The boss name is Ibat King, so he's wrong. He just is. Like, there's no going around it. The game has spoken. Word of God is that they are Ibats. Oh man, I could use some free hit points. Because I'm about to level, but I mean, I don't want to die. And I mean, cherry +2, that's some free hit points. So yeah, the episode after this is gonna, of course, be the boss rush for Crystal Nightmare, which is every boss in the game. I'm not going to actually try to win it in the Let's Play. I don't feel like there's much benefit to that. Like, I'm gonna try to win, but if I don't win, that's still the end of the Let's Play. Demonstrating what it's like to try Crystal Nightmare boss rush. Oh yeah, because not only is it every boss in the game, but it's every boss in the game with the first boss starting from level 51, and then gradually powering up to level 99 for the final boss, which I believe would be the Geddon device. Or no, it's Arma. Or is it both? I think Arma from the final was called the Geddon device. I don't know anymore. Yeah, and we're going to, of course, do that as Arma, because Arma is my only leveled up character. What got in my way there? Oh, the Ghost! Mr. the Ghost. You sure are solid. So, yeah, enemy movement speed increased. I still don't like it, especially with ropers. Just like, I don't know, I hope they at least don't throw any of the speed kind of roper. Oh, high speed roper. I don't think I can actually run from that. I have to, rely on getting him to circle around. Because he still doesn't have that great turning, but I'm apparently just tanking a bunch of hits this. Thank you, fish. Oh, but not thank you, bee. Can I actually like fight them like this? Because they're faster, so they make wide enough circles that I can do that. Interesting. So they're actually maybe less bad on a speed floor if you know how to deal with them. As Arma with a Messiah unit. Any other character wouldn't have, like, any problems. It's just Arma is, like, the worst possible choice for this dungeon. I don't know, maybe, the monk, Alan, or Alan, would have a harder time. But, I'm Arma. Because you gotta show off all the characters, and, I hadn't been Arma until I unlocked Arma. What a surprise. I wish I had... Wait. What area of the map have I not explored? Oh, it's down. Down, down, down. Killer bunnies. Did you drop anything? No. Yeah, also, like, someone like Charm could still outrun a speed roper on a speed boost floor. She's ridiculous. Let's just see if there's a treasure box. Oh, there are bees. Bees, 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 bees. I like bees because you can kill them fast, but I don't like bees because they're kind of hard to hit. I'm going to use the apple before going on to the next floor in case it's a consumables half floor, but even if consumables are half, to Durian is still like 500 hit points, so I'm not too worried about that. Floor is now slick. Okay. I feel like I'm pretty good at this one. Let's just use all my stuff before I Durian up. I'm going to miss. Thank you, ice physics. Yeah, I'm gonna need to Durian. Oh, I didn't use my pheromone when I entered. Doesn't matter. Used it now. So yeah, some enemies they're harder to fight in the ice. I like that I probably cleared out at least some of the kobolds that were throwing rocks, and then I didn't go that way. Oh, but this was the exit. Totally, I knew it was there. No, I didn't. There's no way of knowing that. These floors are randomly generated. And I have no map hacks going on. I bet there is some sort of cheat engine way. Or even if nobody's actually made the hack, it's theoretically possible, I imagine. I mean, once something's on the client side, the client basically has control over it, if you care enough about getting it. See also why DRM doesn't work. Like, in order for it to always work, you basically can't distribute. Distribute. I can talk. You basically can't give any of the code to the clients at all. You have to run the entire game on the server, and yes, that's basically it. That's kind of how League of Legends, you don't hear often about reveal map hacks. It's because the server, I'm pretty sure, doesn't actually tell you where people's positions are that are in the fog of war. It just doesn't send you the data. It only sends you the data for things you can see. I'm pretty sure I read that once from like an official source. Yes. But this game, I'm obviously not contacting any server at all. It works in offline mode. So theoretically, you could map hack Recettear. Enemy attack power doubled. I'm gonna want to be really careful. But not so careful that wisps show up and murder me in like one hit. Okay, so I'm gonna panic. No, I'm gonna back away from him carefully, hit him. Oh! Enemies will appear on me and hit me for tons of damage. Okay, dealing with enemies, exploring slowly. Want to fake this guy out so that he dies to my shots. He doesn't just die if you confuse him for a moment. So yeah, this is probably my least favorite floor effect, other than, of course, speed up. I would rather probably have the map not revealed than this. Like having the auto mapper fail, not the there's no map not revealed. It's the auto mapper fail. Having that effect is stressful because I'm worried about getting lost, but it's not as big a deal as, say, like speed enemies. I really don't like speed enemies. And of course, Crystal Nightmare, it only gives you bad floor effects. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a positive one. I feel like maybe once in all my training there was a floor that just didn't have a floor effect. I might be misremembering. Oh, hey. Yeah, enemy movement speed increased. We meet again. Oh, hi. There are two of you, and you deal 50 damage. Yeah. Like, defense power increased is annoying if you're trying to train up, especially if you're the mage. I mean enemy defense power increased. In fact, as the mage, I don't even like defense power increased for everyone, because you still waste twice as much mana on every kill. So yeah, if the speed is increased, we lead them around in circles. I feel like when speed isn't increased, speed ropers still aren't fast enough to make a wide... Whoa, yes, exit. A wide enough circle that you can do that. Floor slick, okay, we can deal with this. I think if you have some sort of resistance to floor slickness, like those Eskimo shoes, that this floor effect also fails. Oh, nice, next floor. I like skipping floors because it preserves my items, and I kind of just want to win. I want to win. I don't really care. Whoa, metal slimes. Except they're not, because this isn't Dragon Quest. I wonder if they're worth a lot of experience, though. Probably not. They're probably just worth an average enemy of experience. I don't know. It's hard to tell. They might be worth more. Maybe I'll compare to these. Although that was on a chain, except this is also going to be on a chain. Yeah, they actually do seem to be worth a little more than average. Maybe I'm just imagining it. But I want mango pudding, even though it's an SP healing item, just because I want it. Oh, come on. I don't mind Adventures Nearly Blind, but sometimes I don't estimate distance on the map too well. Oh, and up is just the dead end. I don't actually remember seeing the wall, but my auto mapper saw the wall. So it's fine. So it looks like I'm going to level to 93 before the end of this, so that's pretty cool. I guess I don't still have to methodically deal with enemies because I'm not on an attack power doubled floor, but I still like methodically dealing with enemies sometimes. I've got time because I found a couple exits quickly. Oh, I'm standing on a bomb. A bomb with a ridiculously long countdown timer. Like, there's nothing threatening about that bomb. Oh man, I should always lead around speed ropers. It's amazing. This video is literally the first time I've tried doing that to them. Like, I've probably tried doing it with melee characters before, but not with, like, Armo wielding a Messiah unit. Okay, that's just the normal slime stone. I was hoping that maybe, like, an enemy that rare could drop slime livers. which is what the boss drop is that has the same icon, but no. I'm going to discard that if my inventory fills up. Wait, slime... Wait. No, Slimestone is the rare drop. Why was I thinking it was the common drop? Slime Fluid is the common one. I'll throw out this Slime Fluid now since I'm in the menu. Oh, I have full hit points because I leveled. I was just like, yeah, apples are kind of worthless. I'm going to eat that too. But no. I'm still holding on to a few extra hit points. Whoa. Uh-huh. Dancing with Doom. They won't stack up quite right because there are two types. Huh. Well, I can at least get distance like this after getting the speed ones a little farther from me and destroy them all. Except for one, because I missed it. Is it not dead? No, it must have died. It would have run into that and died there. Okay, these are easy to deal with, of course, because I've got a Messiah unit. Oh, is that another roper? Stuck on the wall? Can I... Oh, my shots were falling... Oh, yes! Got it! Excellent. My shots were falling into the abyss and not exploding. In some floor types, if you shoot into the wall, it still explodes. But this one, apparently, the walls are nothingness. Not actually, like, literally the wall stops it, but I mean, if it hits the unwalkable area on the other side of the walls, it'll still explode on some floors, but not others. I don't have a full list of ones it does and doesn't, but this appears to be one it doesn't. I'll try it on if the floor art changes again, I'll try it. Just, I don't know, might as well. Ammo is cheap because it just comes back. Alright. I've apparently decided to run for it. Lots of ropers, but I'm just running for it. Oh man, 3 different kinds is going to be annoying to fight at once, but that's as many as I'm willing to have chasing me at once. Ow, ow. Okay. Gonna let all my ammo come back before I move forward, because I know that I didn't deal with them all. Yep. You die, you die. And you're still there. Excellent. Tons of XP. Oh yeah, there was a trapped box. Released all those slimes. It's like, oh, there are slimes here, but I still want that treasure. But no, I hit the treasure. Wow, all my SP gone. Oh, I should have dealt with the kobolds first, because they're easy to deal with your spell. Wow, he's faster than I thought. He's not a yellow one, he's the attack type. Deals bonus damage against adventurers. Because, I mean, attack power, it happens to be attack power, it's generally useful against everyone. Yeah, let's not run into bombs, because that would probably be like 400 damage or something ridiculous. Uh-huh. Dealing with enemies, exploring the floor. Running past enemies and then noticing them. Because I was checking out the minimap, I was checking out my hit points. I was like, oh, hey. Oh, enemy attack power doubled. But I topped off recently, so I don't need to be scared of randomly dying to something. I'm definitely going to keep myself healed up on this floor. I'm probably not going to go below 200 without healing. I don't want to get hit like 3 times in a row quickly before I realize what's going on. Because ropers, they can do that. Seems like they can strike you about every third of a second or so if you're standing in one. I don't know, it's pretty fast anyway. I'll just go the other way. Then if the other way is kobolds, I'll have to just tank some hits. Actually, this is far enough in the dungeon. I'm gonna, get myself a ring of hammer balls. Because I wanna be cautious. And of course, I think I've used this trick before. If you deploy hammer balls and then swap to a better weapon, they deal the better weapons damage. Alright. We're being careful. And it makes ropers much less annoying. Just The actual swapping back and forth and taking the time to deploy them is pretty annoying. So I also like really saving my ring so that I don't have to do that as much. So like dealing with him without letting him touch it. Oh man, there are a lot of enemies on this floor. I'm like not really getting to explore very much. I guess 2 groups of those spawned. Or a second group spawned while I was dealing with the first. Because, I mean, normally enemies spawn in 3s. No, I can't run under that. Wow, 115. I should have made a better attempt at dodging that. I don't think I would have succeeded, but I should have tried. Okay, not going to hit that with a hammer ball. I'm going to hit that with the Messiah unit. Because a rocket is apparently less valuable to me than a ball. A hammer ball. I'm calling them hammer balls because they were called hammer ball in Chantilly's. And also the weapon is called hammer arm. Man, yellow, that was a good magic spell. Especially if you like powered it up. I liked hammer ball. Stop. Hammer ball time. What? Oh, you. Oh wait, I have a ring of hammer balls. You, when I have just the preparations for dealing with you. So that roper. Okay, I got him. I just had to move down and right a little. I only have 1 ball left, but I want to kill this guy first. No real reason there's any advantage in killing him first. Just I want him dead. All right, get our protective ring back up. I'll just throw 2 more, which causes them to fly out of formation and lets me reload. Because I think I can deploy them faster than I can shoot the Messiah unit. Oh man, being chased. Running away. I think I left that roper far enough behind that he's actually not going to continue pursuing. Belenite plate? I feel like that's good armor. I forget how it compares to what I've got. Oh, it's a breastplate that you use to make the barrier plate. Barrier plate's the actually good stuff. So yeah, I like having another of those. It means I can go for plus 15 if I want. Or I could like sell one of them to somebody. Okay, where am I? Oh, I'm all the way over here. That's fine. There's a... Whoa! That's why I don't want to go below 200 hit points. I could randomly die. Knights have always had pretty strong attacks, haven't they? Okay, so apparently I need to heal when I'm at 250, actually. Because 200, it's not safe. I could actually die. Can go all the way through the wall and hit the enemies on the other side. Excellent. And we made it! If I had actually started from floor 1, there would be 3 chests here. If I had started from floor 11, there would be 2 chests here. But since I started from floor 21, there's 1 chest here with a highly rare item. A love charm. That's probably better than my current charm. So many wishes have been directed at this charm that whatever power of romance it had has been replaced. Tons of attack. Magic. Or, not attack. Tons of magic defense. Like, I saw this plus 64 magic defense, and then I read the first stat on the item. Let's see how it compares to my miracle charm. Oh, yeah. We lose out on a little defense because it doesn't have defense as a stat, but its base stat is 20 higher than a miracle charm. Just I have a plus 15 on it. So my miracle charm is good. And I would wear it, but we're going to leave. Because that's the end of Crystal Nightmare. So yeah, join us next time for One Shot at Boss Rush. That'll be appearing in a week from when this video goes up, which I believe will be Friday. And then the video after that, I promised I would sit on the title screen long enough to make the intro video pop up. So that'll just be like 2 minutes, I think. And I won't even have any commentary on that episode, but it'll be the end cap on the series. I'll title it bonus. Next one's going to be titled final. So yeah, see ya!